Yo, welcome back to my channel. This is the last Snow. You'll call me Snow for short. Hopefully you guys gonna enjoy this deck profile. And it's one of these decks that came out that people like to not talk about because everybody's just trying to follow the meta. But I feel like every deck should have the chance to redeem themselves or try to prove a point in this meta to see if it's a deck to play with at locals, regionals, casual, or however you want to do it. But the deck profile I'll try to do today is the King Piccolo. A lot of people don't really, got faith in this deck because it still got, it's a crit leader that cannot boost up to 20k. So we're going to start off with the leader front, which is a 15k swing, is a crit leader. It does not draw when it swings. But when you awaken at 4 or less, add the top card of your deck to your life, then flip this card over. That is the only good thing about this card, that when it flips over, you go up to 5, and you be awakened. There's no other leader that can actually awaken and be at 5. This is always at 4 or 3, depending on the leader that you use. But this one is actually great at going up to 5. And it's a little bit extra swings for your opponent to actually swing against. The only bad part is that it doesn't get the 5k boost as every other crit leader that applies pressure to your opponent. And at the same time, when you awaken, you do not draw a card, but it gives you the other option to actually add the top of your card, that top of your deck to your life. So on the awaken side, is a 20k swinger. When attacking, draw a card. So now you get to draw cards at the 20k swing awaken side. But activate on main once per turn. Remove one of your energy markers. Play up to 1 demon egg from your drop. So we're going to go on with the first card because I'm trying to do like by the cost. But because we have to build upon the effect of this leader, this deck is mostly built on the leader itself. It's not like other leaders, because then you're gonna be breaky and there's no point of using this leader if you're not gonna go by the leader's effect. So just be mindful that this deck is built on the leader effect itself. So first off, we're gonna play 4 of the 1-drops World King. 4 cantrips. You definitely want to play the cantrips in this deck, just because you already know that on your front side, this leader does not gain draw power from swinging, only by the turn until he awakens. So cantrips is definitely good. I added 2 more extra cantrips, will be 2 fascias. It could be either cantrips that you can actually put. I just put fascia because fascia is one of my favorite cantrips in the game for black. But I'm running 6 cantrips because you want to have a hand size, just because with the cantrips, it'll build your hand. And at the same time, if you're playing against people that have their cantrips on the board and they don't want to take the crit swing, they're going to just combo out since he doesn't get the boost on the front side. So with the cantrip, you draw the card first. Then when you swing with your leader, you combo with the cantrip card, and it gives it 20k boost. So that means your opponent is going to have to give you 10k's of combo power in order to combo out. So that will be the cantrip on the board, and then something else from his hand if he does not want to lose a card from his hand. Next up, we're playing 4 of the pianos. It's a 1-drop 5k attack, 5k combo. On play, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 non-piano card with the cost of 4 or less and demon clan and the special traits, and add it to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of your deck, at the bottom of your owner's deck in a random order. So you'll be basically looking for the egg. If one of the 5 cards is actually the egg, you want to go for the egg. If you can't get the egg, then you'll get one of the Demon Clan henchmen's that comes with the Piccolo deck. And, just depending on the scenario, because you're going to see that I have a bit of every Demon Clan you can actually possibly think of to make this deck a little bit balanced depending on the matchups that you have. So this will be another card that you can actually use to swing with your leader if he's not awakened and give it a 20k boost, 20k swing to your opponent. He has to give you 10k combo, or he's gonna have to take the hit and the card goes to the graveyard. Last but not least, I'm playing 3. Wish it was 4. Try to squeeze in 4, but it was kind of rough. So I'll play 3 of the Power Brothers. One was a 1 cost, 5k combo, 10k, 5k attack, 10k combo. On play, if you remove an energy marker to use this card, choose up to 1 opponent's battle cards, and it can attack during your opponent's next turn. The reason why you want to play this, and I did not play this before, I try to keep it mainly just pure Demon Clan, but it was just rough because just playing pure Demon Clan actually kind of don't have like the destruction, the removals, locking, and everything else. So I had to put the power, and at the same time it's a 10k combo. So you want to have these to lock a body on the board, even if it's a big body, and then you can use it as combo power. So like that, you know, you can apply more pressure to your opponent. Next up, with the 2 cost, and this is the main card in the deck that is built around of, I'm playing 4 of the Demon Egg. I had it down to 3, but then it becomes kind of rough, just for the simple fact that, you know, let me put this down a little bit, put the Piccolo right here, so you guys can actually see. Alright, so the Demon Clan is at the end of your turn. Place this card in the battle area into your owner's drop. If your leader is a King Piccolo, play up to 1 non-King Piccolo battle card with a cost of 3 or less and Demon Clan and the special traits from your hand. So it's definitely good because you could pop this at the end of the turn to summon one of the Demon Clans, depending, like I said, depending on the matchup, and might be a removal, maybe a freeze body on the board, maybe put a body on the board that can be removed from play for the turn. So you have different Demon Clans, like I said, that's actually good to be played with this deck. It all depends on which is the matchup that you're playing, that you'll be deciding on which card to bring back with the Demon Egg, and so on and so forth. Then after that, we're playing another Searcher, which is King Piccolo. 4 off is a 2-drop, 15k swing, 10k combo. On play, add a 1 card from your life to your hand. Then look at the 10 cards from the top of your deck, reveal it to 1 Demon Egg, and add it to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of your owner's deck in random order, then play up to 1 Demon Egg. So at the beginning, I was actually playing just 3 because looking at the top 10 cards is kind of a little bit rough because you could be bottom decking a lot of your big pieces that you need. But playing 4 of you basically recycling your whole deck again. And with this card, you get to free play a Demon Egg that at the end of the turn, you can actually special summon something from the Demon Egg straight to the from the discard pile back to your field. And maybe as a stun, maybe as a removal, whatever it is, but it's definitely going to help out into building board against your opponent early, especially if you have the egg early in the game. The next 2 off, I am playing 2 of the Shoe. It's a 2-drop, 10k attack, 10k combo. It's a blocker. Yes, a 2-drop blocker is a 10k swing. It might get removed depending on who you're playing against. But if it's not, then it'll stay on the board. And it can block for you. But at the same time, the key thing about this card is the on-play effect. That if you have an energy marker, add up to 1 card with the cost of 3 or less and Demon Clan and its special traits from the drop to your hand. So you get to recycle 1 Demon Clan card from your discard pile back to your hand. It could be a 10k combo. You probably need it for combo boost. So instead of just this being a 10k combo swing, you could probably get another 10k combo. Apply pressure to your opponent. So you got a lot of options on how to go with this card. I'm only playing 2 because you really need swingers. This is only a 10k swing. You don't want to really rely on stuff to like recycle. but you need some type of bodies on the board that can actually apply pressure to your opponent. So now for the Demon Clan pieces. First Demon Clan piece is the drum. So 3-drop, 25k swing, 5k combo on play. If you have 2 or more battle cards with Demon Clan and its special traits in your battle area, choose up to 1 battle card with the cost of 2 or less in your opponent's battle area and KO it. So this is basically applying pressure to all those 2-drops, 1-drops that your opponent likes to have, especially if you're going against green with the Chila. Blue has a lot of 2-drops, 1-drops. Red has a lot of 2-drop, 1-drops that you want to get to remove. Black usually don't play much of the 2-drop unless it's trunks that you got to remove from play. So that's definitely good as well. Yellow has 1 2-drops that you want to get to remove from board, because those small bodies actually become sacrifices for yellow, and they become, you know, giving another body on the board some type of impact to swing again, or to discard cards from your hand, or anything else. Next up, I'm playing another 2 of the symbol. It's a 3-drop, 20k swing, 0 combo. On play, add up to 1 life to your hand, then draw a card. So you get to take a life and draw a card, because at the same time, it's good that you're a crit leader, but depending on your opponent's battlefield, he might have combo power, so your swings is going to be nothing to him, and you're going to have to start try to apply pressure by awakening, and then start getting your draw power, and try to use the effect of the Piccolo leader to remove an energy marker to place, you know, the demon egg, and then special summon something from the discard power on the board from the demon egg, so on and so forth. The next Demon Clan would be Tambourine. It's a 3-cost, 20k swing, 10k combo. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Then when attacking, discard 1 card from your hand. If you don't have an energy marker, you place 1 energy marker. So this is definitely good, because you really want to ramp those energy markers early if you don't end up going second. If you end up going second, try to avoid using an energy marker, so you try to get to 6 as soon as possible, so you can summon your big bodies. And the 6 is definitely a good number to be playing, because you could do 3 and 3, summon 2 bodies at the same time, or you could summon the new 6-cost Gogeta. That is definitely key to this deck. Next up, 2 of the next Tambourine. It's a 3-drop, 25k swing, 5k combo. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Then if you have 2 or more battle cards with Demon Clan and their special traits in your battle area, this card can't be removed from battle by your opponent's skills until the end of your opponent's next turn. So he becomes immune to getting removed from play. So that's definitely good. That's why I said if you could go up to 6 as soon as possible, then you can summon 2 bodies at the same time, and then this card gets protected. Just gotta make sure that the secondary body it stays on the board, so like that this effect actually withhold. Next up is Drum again. It's a 3-cost, 25k swing, 5k combo. On play, choose up to 1 battle card with the cost of 4 or less in your opponent's battle area, and it can attack during your opponent's next turn. So I had this at 3, I had to put it down to 2 because I had to add an extra card into the deck. I had this deck at 54, right now it's at 53. Wanted to be 52, but it's just that this deck lacks in a lot of removal. So I had to make sure that I play a lot of removals, a lot of counters, to make sure that this deck is even playable. Next up, I have 3 of the Boss battle card, which is a 4-drop King Piccolo, 30k swing, 0 combo. Permanent if you have a non-King Piccolo battle card with Demon Clan and its special traits in the battle area. This card in the battle area gets 20,000 power. So it's not just your turn. It's permanent on your turn and your opponent's turn. You got to make sure that you have at least one more body on the board so he could be at 50. But swinging at 50 actually applies pressure to your opponent. But then at the same time, when you're attacking, if you don't have an energy marker, you place one energy marker. So let's just say you have 6. You summon this. You got 2 energies left. You got 2 energies left. And then you have go up to 3. So you can special summon another 3 cost. Whichever 3 cost demon clan that you can actually possibly can. And so like that, you can actually have 2 bodies on the board. So he swings for 50, your leader swings for 20, and the other body either 20 or 25, whatever the case may be. Next up, I'm playing 2 of the 5 cost Piccolo Jr. 30k swing, 10k combo on play and when you're attacking. If you have 5 or more cards with Demon Clan and special traits in your drop, draw a card. So on play, if you have another body on the, if you have 5 Demon Clans on the discard pile, you got to make sure that you count those, because you want to make sure that you can actually draw on play and then swing on and draw again while swinging. So like that, your hand size late game can actually be there to apply pressure to your opponent. Next up, I'm playing 2 of the promos, which is the King Piccolo 5-drop 30k swing, 10k combo on play. Discard 1 card from your hand, choose up to 2 battle cards with the cost of 3 or less in your opponent's battle area and KO them. This is definitely a good card. I only had it at 1, but I think 2 should be best, because with the meta that we're in, a lot of people play blue, a lot of people play yellow. So you're gonna be bumping into a lot of 3 cost battle cards that stays on the field. Even if you're playing against red, you want to make sure that you maintain control of their board. So I feel like this card is definitely good. Yes, you discard a card from your hand, but at least you get to pop 2 bodies off the board, and try to swing with the 30k swing and leader swing as well, and whoever else you got on the board. Next up will be 3 of the Gojitas 6-drop 40k swing, 0 combo. You already know permanent. The typo is wrong on this card, but basically the effect is your opponent cannot withstand anything while this card stays on play. That means energy, that means leader, that means battle cards. Anything that has to deal with withstanding cannot withstand while this battle card is on the board. Then on play, choose up to 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area and place it into your owner's drop. Then if you don't have an energy marker, you place an energy marker. So definitely this is good because it's controlling the board that your opponent cannot withstand anything on the board, which a lot of the leaders have that potential. And then at the same time, you get to remove a body off the board. It's not KO, it's not a neg, it's straight remove. So basically the only thing that's protected by this is barrier cards, but besides the barrier cards, anything on the board gets removed by it. And it gives you energy marker, which you will most likely want to use for the leader, to play a demon egg, or however you want to do it. Next up, I'm playing 4 of the super combos, standard 10k combo on the offense, 20k combo on the defense. Next, I played 2 of the 10-time Kamehameha. Is a 1 cost, activate main, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with the cost of 2 or less and KO it. Or if you remove an energy marker to use this card, choose up to 2 battle cards in your opponent's battle area with the cost of 3 or less and KO them. So this is definitely good. It's a standard black card that you have to play in every black deck. So you want to make sure that you have this card. Next up, you have 2 of the explosive wave. It's a 2 cost. If you have 2 or more battle cards with Demon Clan in the special traits in the battle area, choose 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area and KO it. So this is definitely good. Like if you have those bodies on the board, before you even start swinging, try to pop the board first, try to control it, and then at the same time you got to make sure that you clear the board and try to apply pressure. So like that, they have to restart building board. So like that, you be in the clear of protecting your board and try to take less swings when it's their turn. And last but not least, I'm playing 2 of the ultimate sparking. 1 drop. Activate battle on your opponent's turn. Your cards that are in the battle gets 20,000 power for the battle. Then if you remove the energy marker to use this card, choose up to 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area, and it can attack for the turn. So every black deck has to play this card as well, because like I said, you have, if you don't have the 6 drop on board, or they got a board that's wide, you want to slow down the swings and try to control the situation. So like that, you have a better chance on the next turn to remove bodies off the board or to swing directly to your opponent. So like that, you have enough firepower to probably end game or whatever you want to do with that. So that's it for my King Piccolo deck. There might be a couple of more adjustments, like to add the Hercule to recycle your 1 drops. Maybe the Chi-Chi to add. But as of right now, I feel like I'm comfortable with the deck profile that I'm giving you right now. I've been testing it. It's been doing okay. It's just hard for the simple fact that this leader depends on the Demon Egg. So you have to, try to apply the Demon Egg archetype into this deck as much as possible, so like that this deck actually function the way it's supposed to. But I feel like I built a good deck to actually have fun with. It's not a deck to actually go to regionals with or try to go to locals and thinking that you're gonna go all the way. But if it's a fun deck you want to build and entertain, this is the deck to actually do it with. I just wanted to do a deck profile because, a lot of people is always having a hard time trying to build this deck. And I see them playing with this deck and they always struggle, always bricking a lot and everything else. And it's because they're trying to use staples that other black decks use. But this deck has to use its own cards in order to function correctly. So you don't have that much bricks. And, to try to, with its own effect, you can actually swarm the board with a lot of 3-cost bodies. And apply as much pressure as you can, and especially those 3-cost bodies actually do some type of effect to either lock board, to either take a life, to draw a swing, and other effects that it actually has. But in the future, I will be changing a couple of things, but as of right now, this is what I stuck to. I've been doing good with this deck, and yeah, so if you want to see me test this out, I'll definitely be testing out soon in live battles, even on client as well. So if you guys are interested, just tune in to my Twitch and my YouTube channel. Is The Last Snow. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys like the deck list. Later.